Hey Libra, this is Isel again, and I'm going to do a second reading for you for October. The first reading I did for you just seemed incredibly specific in regard to a relationship where communication was the main focus. I'm doing a Celtic cross for you right now, just so we can have something a little bit different, and because it is your birthday month, why not give you a little something extra? So yeah, happy birthday. And I figure we should just get into it. I did a Celtic cross already. I just laid them out. I'm going to do clarifiers for you as well, but you know, at this point, yeah, it's interesting because you have three queens here. You've got the Queen of Cups in the recent past. You have the Queen of Staffs, the Queen of Wands in like your present energy. So where you're standing from, where you're coming at life at this point. And then the outcome, you have the Queen of Swords. So I'm going to get into it with you. First glance here, the main energy is of temperance. So balancing energy out, healing things, communication, you know, incorporation between two people. You have the moon at the bottom of the deck. Under the moon, you have the Queen of Coins in reverse. Interesting. And under there, you have the Empress. So there's a lot of feminine energy here, Libra, but also you're an incredibly feminine sign. I feel in regard to this reading, it's almost as if there's it's like we have to pay attention to, like the cards I'm getting here, it's like there seems to be a heavy emphasis on the emotional aspect connected to each card, but also the need to be receptive to one another. I feel that this whole reading is about receptivity to your partner and how you choose to commingle, how you choose to balance out your energies, you know, also what you choose to incorporate. You have the Ten of Wands at the as the obstacle in regard to what is being balanced out. You know, we need to learn from our mistakes, Libra. You know, again, I feel like in the other reading that I read for you right now, I feel that there was also an energy where it's like we evaluate some of the things that we bring into our situations versus just dragging all of our shit with us, you know? Like, learn from what it is that you've experienced and, you know, don't let it be a burden. Use it to your advantage and, yeah, embrace how you move forward with somebody. At this point, the energy is at a standstill, you know, in the kind of overall energy, but also what is at the base of the reading is it's like a stagnation within yourself, within this relationship. It feels like there's a stagnation, but a want and drive for somebody to move forward. But it's interesting because in the near future, you have the Eight of Coins in reverse. I'm jumping all over the place, but yeah, so Page of Coins in reverse here at the base of the reading. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make it confusing. It just feels that there's an air of stagnancy here in regard to the situation. The Queen of Cups in the recent past, you know, you may be involved with the Queen of Cups, who's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This also could be you in regard to just your emotional aspects in the situation. Maybe you felt that your emotions were not being met in regard to this person in the past. Maybe you felt that things were at a standstill just because there may have been, it's like, what is it? It's like an emotional connection to how you view worth, money. Some of it is about money, some of it is about worth, some of it is about how money makes us feel of value. And these are specific messages for certain people. This isn't for every single person, but take what makes sense to you and work it into your situation. If it doesn't make sense to you, just skip on. Maybe there's something else for you. But either way, the Queen of Cups in the past, it denotes somebody who is more so nurturing, they're loving, they are empathic, they're intuitive, they are a water sign. They are somebody who is in communication with their own emotions and feelings, and maybe sometimes when we are, you know, in our own energy, especially being a Libra, sometimes emotions and feelings can be a little bit hard to connect with. You know, that may have been something of a conflict in the past between you, you know, but I feel that there's a lot of receptive energy in this reading, so I don't think that things are getting shut off. I just think that there's like a level of balancing here. In the present energy, you have this Page of Cups. So, you know, somebody communicating emotional, their feelings, their apologies, their want and desire to move forward in a new direction. You know, they, it feels almost as if there's a need to get over immaturity here in regard to emotions. Something about emotional immaturity as well. Because if that is the case, and you're dealing with somebody who is emotionally immature, that is where the no-go happens. That is where we decide to not move forward with somebody. I feel that this is a pivotal moment. I feel that communication with this person in regard to how you see them emotionally present in the relationship, in your interactions with one another, how they balance things out emotionally, I think that's more so in regard to what makes or breaks your next decision in moving forward with this person. I want to get some clarification on this because I feel it's like this. I feel it's 50-50, honestly. Anyhow, moving into the present energy within self, Libra, you have the Queen of Wands. Now, you could very well be getting involved with a fire sign. You could be incorporated with a fire sign as well, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be. But regardless, for this to be your energy, this is somebody who's fiery, they're passionate, they're excited to go in the direction that they choose. You know, they feel powerful as they get dropped on the floor. They feel very powerful in regard to what it is that they choose to experience and experience in their life, you know. And also the Queen of Wands is somebody who is more so connected to the spiritual and etheric realms. She's somebody who is in connection with the occult. She is connected to psychic messages, spirit life. You know, she's more so open to all aspects, but also within that too, in conjunction with the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands. And that also, the Queen of Wands, just so you know, very much means also Pisces to me as well. I get a very strong Pisces vibe from this. This is also Pisces. But in regard to what I was saying, the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups both being here and both being in the aspects apart from each other in the way that they're placed, it's almost as if some of the way that they need to communicate and blend, and I feel that that's more so you or this person that you're dealing with. I feel it's a direct connection here, but I feel that they need to blend how they feel emotionally strong here, how they feel heard, how they feel connected with their partner. You know, there's a definite level of connection that needs to be met here, and that's where the bond happens. That's when the bond strengthens here. Yeah, it's very powerful, but the emotions need to be balanced out. It can't just be fire energy. It can't just be go. You need to emotionally balance the situation out. What's coming at you, what's coming to you, and in your energy that is presented is the Two of Cups. You know, this is a union between two people. This is a connection that is loving, it's sincere, it's devoted. I feel very much, here you have two people. Do you see the snake writhed around their wrists and their arms and into the cups? It very much reminds me of the Caduza. The Caduza is the hospital sign, the snakes, you know, that go to the top. The Caduza is it's basically, it's our health, it's our life force, but it's also medical. I feel that this is something that can go the long haul. This is something that goes the distance. Till death do me part, do us part, in sickness and in health, in sickness and in health. That's what I'm feeling here. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to run off and marry this person, but I feel that there's a definite level of, it's like a connection between how you care for one another, how, you know, in sickness and in health doesn't mean like somebody's dying of something. I feel that that's more of like, it brings out the nurturing aspects in this relationship. It highlights the way that you nurture one another. That's what I'm feeling. So hopes and fears, we have the 2 of coins, okay? Balance, you know, feeling out of balance. Like, for that to be the hopes and fears and concerns area, I don't think that that's so terrible. I really don't. I'm going to clarify it to see what a little bit more of it is about. But honestly, I feel that it's more so in regard to emotions. I feel that it's more so in regard to, I don't know, maybe emotional outbursts as well, but emotions and how we can communicate things. You know, how to feel free in our communication within emotions. As a final card, you have the Queen of Swords. So I feel that whatever you're going to be doing here, you are looking at with a level of discernment that is uncanny to no other. I feel that you are going to be very effective in how you choose to use your words and what you choose in this situation. I feel like you have a lot of say in this situation, more so than you know. Or more so than you're used to. Okay. She's down there, but I'm going to clarify the Queen of Wands. Show me the Queen of Wands, please, for Libra. So the 3 of Swords and the Sun, Leo energy. You know, if there has been an imbalance within the communication, if somebody's been snappy, or if somebody has been aggressive in how they treat somebody in regard to their emotions, or if that's something where it's like an emotional attack, you know, you need to be careful in how you go about that and what you contribute to that. Yeah, move forward in confidence, I feel, but also move forward with the knowledge of, I need to keep this person's emotions in mind, you know, I need to keep them in mind. I don't feel that this situation is like falling apart. I feel that this is a shift in this. You have love here. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck you have justice. It feels like what has been wronged, whatever situation that has been problematic for you both, you illuminate everything through communication. You bring sight to what it is that you experience here. I think you incorporate a lot of wisdom in regard to how you've grown in the way that you communicate with this person. This feels, again, like I'm tapping into the energy for your other reading. This may be connected. Who knows? Show me the 2 of Cups. The 8 of Swords, Libra. In your head about the love, in your head about the connection, in your head about the value and the worth and the bond, and is the bond strong enough? Is this worth giving my energy towards, Libra? You have the Hanging Man at the bottom of the deck and Death under that. The Hanging Dragon with Death Dragon. So being in your head a lot about this situation, but I think it's almost like you're at this standstill within yourself where it's like your evaluation process of this. It's almost like you have to evaluate the evaluation process. Like, is this too long? Is this dragging it out too long? Is this... It's almost like you have to reinvent the wheel of yourself. Is that what it is? Yes. Show me the 8 of Swords. The 5 of Swords. Yeah, this is self-sabotory energy with the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So you have a lot of Swords energy here. So the Eight of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Knight of Swords. You need to communicate clearly in regard to how you feel about this person. If this is what you feel, if you feel love for this person, tell them. Don't let them stagnate. Don't let them worry. Illuminate them with the light of your words. Tell them how you feel. Don't self-sabotage. Don't put yourself on hold. Don't keep energy stagnant. If you need to tell somebody how you feel, you can go ahead and do it. And, you know, it's at the bottom of him. The Seven of Wands. You're defensive. You're defensive about how you want to communicate this. And does it bring a fight? I don't know. Does it bring up feelings of frustration? Probably. But it is in regard to love. It's in regard to a lot of love. You have the Ace of Cups with the King of Cups. This is all in regard to the Queen of Cups. This is a loving situation. It's a loving relationship. Whatever this is, there needs to be a balancing out of energies, Libra. You have King and Queen of Cups here. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy. But I feel more that this is like a balancing out of emotional energies in regard to one another. I don't feel that this is like the worst thing. I feel you need to talk about whatever it is that you need to talk about, and like not, like somebody's hurt here and you don't need to gloss over it, but you also don't need to be really, really hard in how you move forward into it. I think you need to ease up or something, like something, you know, this guy's really, really, he's very blunt about how he communicates. He's very quick in how he communicates, but also the truth be told, he really does get down to the bottom of it when all is said and done. I just think that, you know, the Five of Swords, manipulation also is how we manipulate things due to our own fears. It's not like you have the intentions to manipulate something, like you're consciously being devious. Sometimes we manipulate situations by not being authentic with our feelings, with ourselves, with how we communicate what it is that we feel. This Queen is all about feelings. You know, Libra, I also feel like in one of your other readings, yeah, there was a Queen of Cups, very prominent. I think in that one, though, there was like some deception that was involved. I don't know if these are linking up, but who knows? Maybe, maybe not. You're the one that would know. Show me the Queen of Cups for Libra. So bottom of the deck for the Queen of Cups, you have the Nine of Cups, more water energy. You have a lot of cards that fell out here. So I'm just going to read them. You have the Fool, you have the Emperor, you have the Seven of Swords, you have the Hierophant, and you have Strength. Let me take a peek at this for a second. In regard to the Queen of Cups. Why is the Seven of Swords here for the Queen of Cups? This Queen has been through a lot. This Queen has been through a lot. She's harboring things from past energy. She's harboring energy from past people. She's learning how to let it go, but she's still holding on to it. This is something, you know, whoever this water sign is, if they're having a hard time letting go of their past, or if they're having a hard time trusting a situation with you, you need to allow them some understanding. You need to allow them the knowledge that you know that they're having a hard time releasing some of this energy and that you're supportive of it. You need to let them know that. You need to communicate that to this person if this is for you. You know, if this situation resonates with you. That Queen of Wands energy, that fiery energy. Passion, love, compassion. Be conscious of how you speak to this person. I think in the last reading I was mentioning there was some necessary energy to clear up about like needing to be right or being heard all the time. Like if that's how you've acted like in your life or with this person, like be conscious of that too, just because it may be of detriment in your situation. It may be something that's holding you back. But you have the Fool, the Emperor, and the Hierophant with strength as well. Strength. I feel that, oh, here's that Caduza that I was talking about. That serpent energy, the Kundalini energy. There's the Caduza in regard to love. You have a lion here and the dragon. You may be dealing with a Libra. Somebody may be, I'm sorry, Libra, you may be dealing with a Leo. Sorry, you may be dealing with a Leo as well. You have water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You have the Queen of Swords, Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and you also have the Queen of Wands, which is Leo, Sagittarius, and, oh good Lord, Aries. Yeah, but it's in regard to love. I feel that you need to be patient. You need to be patient. You know what? I feel that this is what this is about, though, being patient in regard to how you communicate with them. Letting them know that you're there to offer them balance, or they to you. This is a discerning moment. Yeah, but what it leads to is a new beginning in regard to commitment. What it leads to is a stabilization of a new path, a new direction. Something very strong. This is also the Aries card as well. If you're dealing with a fire sign, could be Aries or Leo, who knows? Could be anybody. But this card denotes masculine energy. It denotes an Aries. It denotes somebody who is more so the father type. You know, they are very sincere about how they go about stabilizing life. They want to nurture you. They want to take care of the situation. They may not be the most emotionally like present person, but they are emotional. You know, they do process things. It's just I think sometimes that they can be a little bit more blunt in how they go about life, stabilizing life. They're do-gooders. They do very, very well. Not do-gooders, like they're out to just do good lollipops and bullshit, but like they do good things in this world for the people that they love and care for. And this person that they care for is very much what they want. But that person is dealing with a lot of pain in regard to what they've experienced in their relationships. Queen of Cups. Okay. Show me the Page of Cups. Show me the Page of Cups. So it's you making the offer, Libra, the Queen of Swords. But you're still holding on. You have this Eight of Coins here in the near future, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Pentacles in regard to moving forward with this person. You are still evaluating here. What is it, though? You know, if you're not moving forward with them, you need to be conscious in how you communicate emotions to them or an apology to them. I'm not sure. This is, again, about communication. Show me the Eight of Coins in reverse. I think that you don't know if they're sincere. The Eight of Wands. You don't know if you want to move forward with them. It's like you have feelings for this person. This person has feelings for you. Whatever it is, there's definite feelings here. There's emotional connection here with this person, most definitely. But it feels like this came out on its side. You know, it feels like this is like 50-50. Like you're not sure if they're in it for real. You're not sure if they are emotionally balanced. You're not sure if what they're telling you is legit. You're not sure about your emotions in regard to moving forward and putting forth energy and like action into this. Like it's like you're there, you're at the precipice of doing that, you're at the beginning of doing that, but it's like not quite there yet. Show me the Page of Coins in reverse. So, interesting. Okay, so you haven't moved here. There's a stagnation, energy of stagnation here, but it is in regard to what you want in your life. It is in regard to your wish fulfillment. But you have the choice of being single or moving forward with this person. I feel that there's a lot of vacillation here, but whatever it is that's chosen, you have the Page of Cups again, Libra, I'm sorry, with the Ace of Coins. So this is a beginning that's slow and steady, but this is something that you need to communicate. I feel like you're worried more so about how to convey the stability of the situation, how to like communicate the stability of the situation with this person versus just like jumping in and saying go, you know. That's why nothing's been moving. And either this person has been debating whether or not to be single, or you have. I don't think that this is a situation that you're out of. I think that you're in this situation with somebody. I think that it's been kind of holding like a stagnation aspect to it just because you're not sure if this is the right person, or you're not sure if this is somebody that you can move forward with like in a sure-footed way. Like there's something about an evaluation of the trust within how you experience this person or how they experience you. Show me the Queen of Swords. So you have the King of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Page of Coins, and the Four of Cups. So, interestingly enough, because she's on the bottom of the table, but the Queen of Wands here, now you have the counterpart, the King of Wands. You know, if you're giving to this person, there's a passionate energy here. You know, it's definitely, this is good feeling. This is soulmate energy. It's also somebody from your soul tribe, somebody from your past. It could also be communicating a sense of reconnection and reconciliation within this, coming to, I feel like there's been a standstill here. I don't feel that this person is off the table. I feel that this is more like communicating what it is that you want to do here. And again, we have now the Page of Coins, but upright. So moving slowly, sure-footedly into something, you know. I feel with this Four of Cups too, I don't think that it's just like, no, I'm not going to take the offer. Show me the Four of Cups. Yeah. So you have the Wheel of Fortune and you have the Page of Wands in regard to the Four of Cups. You have not been making this offer to this person because you've been unsure. But you know what? I feel that you are more so standing in a position where it's like you are, I feel like at the edge of saying yes, at the edge of saying go, more is needed here. And you have the Five of Cups in reverse. So this is letting go of worry. This is letting go of frustration. This person may have been worrying that you weren't going to be offering them anything or moving forward, but it looks like that is the possibility. Moving forward looks like it's on the table. You have the Queen of Swords here with the Page of Cups, offering your word or final decision. Yeah. Right again, the Page of Cups, the Ace of Coins as well. This is it's love. It's slow building. Is somebody incredibly slow here? I don't know. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck for all of that, though. So the Queen of Swords in regard to the Queen of Cups. Again, water sign energy. Libra, you had the Queen of Cups in one of your other readings, I think at the beginning of this month, maybe, or maybe it was last month, where she was incredibly prominent, okay? Something was going on with the Queen of Cups, and she's present here again. So, yeah, I don't know. Show me Temperance. I don't feel these cards. These are the ones that popped out here. I feel the ones that popped out on the table, though. You have the High Priestess, you have the Ten of Cups, and you have the Hangman. So this is in regard to what it is that you want. This is balancing out your emotions and your feelings. I feel like somebody's just fucking scared here, but like this is what they want of the situation. The Ten of Cups, it's emotionally, it's something that they want emotionally. It's good for you. You have the High Priestess. I'm sorry, you have the High Priestess and the Hangman. Go inside yourself. Trust your emotions. Trust your energy of intuition within this situation. I think that it's positive. I just think that you need to get out of your own way. Good God, this half-an-hour reading. I'm sorry. Show me for Libra. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. New love. So this may be scary. It may be a new love situation, but also you may have children already in the mix in regard to your life. This may be why you're hesitating with this person. Give me one more. One more. You deserve love and wedding with very soon at the bottom of the deck. Some of you may be getting married to this person eventually. Some of you may be realizing that you do deserve love and you need to get out of your own way in regard to attaining it. And once you do, things happen to move very, very soon. All right, Libra, I'm going to shut it down here. It's 31 minutes into the video. Happy birthday. I hope everything is well. I love you and be well. Bye-bye.